Hey everybody, I'm Quanisha, also known as Q, and today I'm here to share with you a book that I really enjoyed called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Now, I damn near have every book by this man and his son because I really enjoyed them that much. Now, this book in particular is a practical guide to personal freedom. And yeah, I found it very good. It had some good pieces of advice about life. This first chapter, so what I'm going to do is read an excerpt. And the first one that I'm going to read is from the first chapter called Domestification and the Dream of the Planet. So to break that down a little bit, domestification are things that we've been taught that we don't know yet if we believe or not. So things that our family may have taught us. For example, if you were brought up as Christian or Jewish, whatever, if your family is very devout in that, you are basically said to be a Christian, but you don't know. Maybe you might be a Buddhist. So you haven't really had the time to discover that yet. So domestifications are just different things that were put on us, ways that our parents or aunts and uncles, grandparents felt that we should live in order to live in the dream of the planet, which is everybody's concept of the world, meaning everybody has a different dream of the planet. Everybody has their own set of eyes, so they see the world differently through their experiences. So the first excerpt that I want to read is page 21. And the excerpt is, "Our image of perfection is the reason we reject ourselves. It is why we don't accept ourselves the way we are and why we don't accept others the way that they are." So I'll read that one more time. Our image of perfection is the reason we reject ourselves. So we're taught to believe in society that women are supposed to be skinny. Now it's that women need to have big hips and big boobs and like all these things. And it is why we don't accept ourselves the way that we are. If we gain a little weight, we're just like, oh my God, just a lot of different things that the world teaches us to believe that are domestifications. They're not really things that we necessarily believe in, but we're taught to live at society's standard. So now that we've come to the realization of what domestifications are, we can break down, okay, I agree with this standard, but I don't agree with this standard anymore. To get it out of our minds so that, we're thinking in a new, clear light to what's more true to us today and not what's true to what we've been taught to believe. Because everything that society teaches us obviously is not true. We shouldn't live by that standard. I don't think that everybody's different. I don't think that we should live by one set of rules. Whatever is good for you. And yeah, so it is why we don't accept ourselves the way we are and why we don't accept others the way that they are. So, all of us go through changes, different things in life, and everybody is the way that they are for a reason. Like I mentioned before, the experience that they may have gone through made them the way that they are in one way or another. But because, again, we'll go back to the weight thing. Society says, oh, you have to be a size 2. If we see a woman that's a size 16, we're like, oh my God, So it's an interesting thing that we don't even realize because we've been programmed pretty much for this. TV, movies, magazines. With this quote, now that we realize the domestifications that have been put onto us, we can reassign our beliefs to what we believe today. Okay? So we don't have to listen to society completely. It's what you believe. So break those domestifications, see what you truly believe. See you next week. I need you to know